This is the Kindie Rockstars Podcast, Season 4. Bringing you incredibly talented singers, artists, creators, and producers in the genre of children's music. I'm your host, Patrick Adams. Each episode will feature songs, albums, videos, or live performances, along with great stories from the artists themselves. Kindie Rockstars Season 4 is proud to be supported and sponsored by Waltmania Public Relations, serving the family entertainment community for more than 20 years. And now, on with the show. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Kindie Rockstars. This is the final episode of the season, and I have a really special one to close it out. My guest today is Vivian of the Schwiizer Kiddies, all the way from Switzerland. And joining Vivian is her mom, Beth, who plays a big role behind the scenes with the band. But we are going to be doing an album music video feature. So we're breaking new ground here. It'll be just like an album feature, but we'll actually have the videos, and this will go both on YouTube and on the podcast platforms. So with all that being said, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right. Well, before we jump into the album, which is called Let's Go Los, let's talk about the Schwiizer Kiddies and how they were formed. And Vivian, how much fun do you have being in this band?
It's lots of fun. Before the concerts, we're like playing together and being excited together too. And yeah, it's just lots of fun.
And what's the age range of the kids in the band?
Well,
it's basically primary school, right? So like around 7 is the very youngest that you could join. 8 is more like a better age, about from then till 12.
And if you turn 13, you can't be in the group anymore because then you're too old, and then you probably have to like deal with things in high school or something. Yeah.
And then go on to your own musical careers.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Schwiizer Kiddies is a good start. So how did this band come into existence?
So I'm kind of representing Schwiizer Kiddies today. The manager, Boris, he's at a music festival. And also because I happen to have been born in the US and now I live in Switzerland, but so I have the English background. So sometimes I kind of represent Schwiizer Kiddies on the international stage. And so, the Schwiizer Kiddies was founded by Urs Gugisberg, who is also the manager. A long time ago, he was a youth worker, but I think he's always loved music and media. And he actually founded a record producing company. So it's called Kinderwelt, which means like kids world. And they have some of the biggest kids music albums in Switzerland, ones that people know like from their childhood, and now their kids are listening to Schwiizer Kiddies. And his label also has some of the biggest characters when they do like a Swiss German version, because Switzerland has 4 official languages actually, but and German is the one spoken most, but there's its own dialect that's different from High German, which is spoken in Germany. But so his label does lots of different projects, and then I think he kind of wanted to have his own to be more part of the creative side, behind an actual music group too. And he knew a musician very well named Martin Isenegger, who he runs a drumming school, and he's a great musician and a fantastic composer and very diverse. And he happened to have a little girl named Lily. And she is now, I think, 14 or 13. So this was back quite a while ago when she was little. And she also had music in her blood and loved singing. So Martin and Urs came up with this idea of founding the Schwiizer Kiddies as a group. And it was partly so that Lily had somewhere to go with her music, and and Martin could compose, and Urs had the producing chops. So Martin has composed a lot of the songs for the Schwiizer Kiddies, and he also composed all the ones that we're going to listen to today.
Very cool.
Yeah. So
and do you play shows around Switzerland?
mhm. I think they would not be averse to going somewhere else, but mostly, so far it's just been Switzerland.
Yeah.
Very cool. And Switzerland is one of my favorite countries in the world. I've been to Zurich, I've been to Lucerne. It's just so beautiful. And I can't wait to take my family back there.
Oh, okay. You'll have to come say hi.
Absolutely.
Maybe have to show too.
Definitely. My 4-year-old would love the Schwiizer Kiddies. I showed her the videos as I was previewing them. So and she liked it. All right, well, let's talk about the album. The album is called Let's Go Los, and what number album is this?
Well, the Schwiizer Kiddies had formed a while back and had a good few years, but then came the pandemic, so everything kind of quieted. And then after the pandemic, they kind of reformed because some of them were older and had moved on. So this is the first album with the new group. Like I think of them as like Kiddies 2.0. So
Gotcha.
I think it might be the third album, or maybe the fourth. I think it's the third of the Kiddies, but the first one of the new generation.
And so what was kind of the theme of the album? Let's Go Los. I think that translates to what? Let's go, come on, or something like that.
Yeah.
So what's the kind of the theme to this?
Do you think there is a theme?
Or is it just a bunch of fun songs?
The theme is like disco parties,
Having
and stuff,
fun. Well,
having fun, and
it covers a lot of different topics. So I think, after the pandemic and everything, there's kind of like so much stored up, so many different songs and ideas. So I wouldn't say there's really a theme per se, but there's a song, actually a couple that kind of touch on the environment. There's songs about like what's your song that you liked a lot that Lily sang?
So there's
The
Drachenritter. Oh yeah, Drachenritter.
Look at the kid.
Drachenritter.
And
And
then
then
in English?
Dragon Rider.
Nice. That sounds like a cool song.
And there's I forget what it's called right now. Something that has to do with taking care of the environment.
Oh yeah.
It's
It's like take care, but yeah, it's about taking care of and Sommerduft.
Oh yes, no Sommerluft, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about like summer and just doing what you like, riding your bike, having fun.
Or like walking on the sand barefoot and stuff.
Very cool.
It's really nice.
All right. Well, we're going to feature 5 songs and 5 videos. And I just love the variety of music on here. It feels like you've got, nice breezy songs. You got some hard rock songs. There's a fun variety here. So let's launch into it. And the first song, and I'm going to say this ahead of time, if I butcher the pronunciation of any of these, just correct me. And to let everybody know out there, most of these songs are in Swiss German, as you were saying. So if there's any sort of translation of what the song is about that you want to share ahead of time, let me know. But let's go ahead and jump in and get to the fun stuff. First song we're going to talk about is Dinosaurier. And I probably pronounced that French, so pronounce it German for me.
Dinosaurier.
Dinosaurier. Got it. So I think we know what this song is about, but tell us about making the video and just your experience with the song.
Well, it was lots of fun doing it, and Um, so I have a solo there, so I sing a part by myself, and that was very cool. And the thing that I thought was also like one of the greatest parts of the music video is that we were wearing these some
Like kind of cave kid
cave
costumes.
costumes. Yeah, it was really cool, and we had like bones in our hair and stuff, and yeah,
Yeah,
it was
and
really cool.
yeah. And the person who was chosen first for the solo was the kind of the tallest. I think she was the oldest Schweitzer kitty, and she could choose who she wanted to partner with. And she chose Vivi because Vivi at the time was the
Yay.
smallest Schweitzer kitty. So, like the big dinosaur and the little dinosaur. Yeah, and one of the mothers is really good at stage makeup, so she did the hair and makeup, and yeah, everybody kind of chipped in with ideas. Also, their trainer and choreographer Barbara, they filmed it in her studio, and I think she had some of the props and ideas too. So it can be really collaborative.
Yeah,
with the kids and the parents, and of course the management.
And all these videos are so much fun, but this one in particular. Like my daughter really liked this one.
Awesome.
All right, so for everybody watching here on YouTube, we're going to play the music video now. For everyone listening on the podcast, we're going to play the song, but please go ahead and check out YouTube if you want to see the video. Here it is, Dinosaurier by Schwiizer Kiddies.
Wegstampft und durchs Wasser geschwommen. Kleine, große, dick und dünne, gerade so wie mir. Die ganze Welt voll Abenteuer und Wunder. Ich lieb sie, Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, quirlig, würdig und riesengroß, als Haustier werden drüber los. Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, stampfen jetzt alle zusammen mit unserem Dinosaurier-Schritt. Dino, 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 Dino. Ich hätt sie gern mal sehen und ihnen Hallo sagen. Hat sicher ziemlich Angst gehabt, dass sie beißen. Doch spannend wär's ganz sicher gewesen, mit den Dino zusammen zu leben. In so einer Welt voll Abenteuer und Wunder. Ich lieb sie, Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, quirlig, würdig und riesengroß, als Haustier werden drüber los. Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, stampfen jetzt alle zusammen mit unserem Dinosaurier-Schritt. Das Spannboom stampfen alle zusammen mit unserem Dinosaurier-Schritt. Das Spannboom stampfen alle mit, ja, in dem Dinosaurier-Schritt. Das Spannboom. Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, quirlig, würdig und riesengroß, als Haustier werden drüber los. Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, Dino, Dino, Dinosaurier, stampfen jetzt alle zusammen mit unserem Dinosaurier-Schritt. Dino, Dino.
And that was Dinosaurier. I hope I pronounced that right. We're going to move on to the next song / video, and it's called Let's Go Los, the name of the album. So this is the title track. So talk about this one.
That one was also very fun. And so, like, the video was where, like, we were in these kind of boxes, and then we were, like, waving at people. Maybe there's somebody above us or down us or something. And yeah, that was very fun. And then, so there was also a background, and that background theme was the theme of what you were wearing, kind of.
And I think you kids got to help choose. As you see in the video, you know, someone has, I think you have like lemons and oranges.
Yeah, I think
and
I had
someone
like an orange, no, yeah, an orange background, with like oranges flying past like that.
It's
It was
very
really
colorful.
funny. Yeah.
And were you guys really like, was somebody really above you and below you, or
Well, we just
was there a special
so
screen
like
behind you?
in the video, maybe you were in the middle, and then it's kind of like you're waving at the other person above you or something.
But did you have to pretend? Was there really someone next to you? Was there a green
Sometimes
screen?
there was really somebody next to you, but not really. And yeah, there was a green screen. Yeah.
I think of it like the Brady Bunch, actually. I think it kind of looks
Yeah.
like the theme. Yeah, and do you want to say like what that song means? Because it's in German.
Well, so it's about like having a party, and like you just let it all go. All your like your stress just goes out of you and stuff, and you just party. That's
Just have fun and like be a kid.
yeah.
A highly relatable
Do
topic.
what you like.
All right. Well, let's play the video and song. Here it is. Let's Go Los.
Kom lønn du stanse synge, wenn stemme lustig har. Men samklidt Zipfel bringe mal, neb der Schwiizer.
Kom lønn vi stanse synge, egal ob groß ob klein. Cool wird's klingen mit Freunden, zusammen happy zieh.
Let's go los, tanzen wir zu Gleich. Let's go los, Rhythmus auf das Blut. Spüre the power und spüre the beat. Land los, es ist Partyzeit. Let's go los, tanzen wir zu Gleich. Let's go los, Rhythmus auf das Blut. Spüre the power und spüre the beat. Land los, es ist Partyzeit. Kom lønn du stanse synge, spüret auch die Energie. Kann die Menschen zusammenbringen, so schön kann's tanzen sein.
Kom lønn vi stanse synge, zusammen auf der Bühne stehen. Uns bewegen im Takt und schwingen, wenn zusammen krachen lassen.
Let's go los, tanzen wir zu Gleich. Let's go los, Rhythmus auf das Blut. Spüre the power und spüre the beat. Land los, es ist Partyzeit. Let's
And that was Let's Go Los. The next song is the Schwiizer Kiddies rocker. It's called Disco Party. Tell us about this one. And you had a collaborator on this one too.
Yeah. And actually, I think it's similar in the idea to Let's Go Los. It's kind of about like having fun and just feeling the beat and dancing with your friends and being a kid. But this is the rock and roll one.
Yeah.
I think Boris is kind of a rock and roller, and he always wants to have something like for the kids to love the music, but also to make sure that the parents can love it too. And he had this idea for a couple of years actually, but it took a while to find the right band to do it. And this is like a rock punk band in Switzerland, the Threesome. And and they came and you did part of the concert together. And I think there's another concert planned maybe next year where you're together. Or said that it was kind of inspired by Aerosmith and Run DMC.
I
like
could totally see that. I was going to bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the video, yeah, what I really liked was the band initially, and then they stop and they're intrigued, it seems like, and they go and they see the Schwiizer Kiddies, and then yeah, it just comes together in a real fun collaboration. I love this video.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, and that was a fun concert too, right? Because you filmed part of it like live at a concert.
And I thought it was really cool. And I thought the Threesome did a really, really, really good job.
Yeah,
playing like the guitars and the music that they sang.
Yeah,
and that was really good.
And
the drumming was also really good.
Yeah, and part of it was there was a kid drumming, and that was one of the Schwiizer Kiddies, and he had I think lessons at the composer's drum school that I mentioned, who was part behind the founding of Schwiizer Kiddies. So yeah, everything is coming together there, and that was fun for him, of course, if he's been going to drum school for years, to play like on stage and in a music video.
Yeah, very cool. All right, I know everyone's going to love this video, and the song is really good too. So whether you're watching on YouTube or listening on the podcast, I think you're going to like this one. Here it is. Disco Party by the Schwiizer Kiddies featuring Swiss band The Threesome.
Salat.
Denn jetzt kommt das Sunnestrahl. Wir tanzen uns bewegen, das macht uns einfach froh. Kommen alle, es ist so lieb, es ist Kinder nicht so tief. Kommen alle, es ist grandios, Party läuft jetzt richtig los.
And that was Discoparty. All right, next song we're going to talk about is called Sunnestrahl. Talk about this one.
So doing it was really fun too, because so we went up on a mountain, and then after that we got goat ice cream. That was pretty good, but I didn't.
Sounds like a good
Wasn't the
day.
best. And then so it was also really fun because there was a very famous singer from Switzerland called Linda Fah. Linda Fah, yeah. And she was extremely nice to us,
Yeah.
and I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, there was this house there, on the mountain, and so the people that owned the house also owned goats. And then we went in the garden. Well, we went up to the goats, and they were really, really cute. And then we also saw the man goat walk by, but we had to get out of the pen because he could have been dangerous. Yeah. It was really cool.
Yeah, that was
That
a cool
sound-
you guys.
That sounds like a good side benefit of being in the Schwiizer Kiddies is getting to meet other
Yeah.
famous singers and rock and rollers.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a very cool collaboration for you guys. And Linda Fah was actually once Miss Schweiz, like Miss Switzerland.
Awesome.
Now, yeah, and she's a wonderful
She
singer, and I think
has-
she also plays guitar.
Yeah.
Um,
And she also has a baby boy now.
yeah, she has a baby boy now. Yeah, she actually did an interview with the newspaper, and she mentioned that the day she did the filming with the kids, she said it was so fun to see the world through their eyes, and she knew then she wanted to be a mother. So I can't believe our kids all behaved so well. They made Toma want to become a mother. So that was nice. But yeah, she was lovely, and the idea behind the song is I think Urs wanted to do something that was really Swiss and has the feel for the Alps, which is such an essential part of being in Switzerland. So the video was filmed, in the backdrop of the Alps as well. And Linda Fah is also really iconic in Switzerland. So that all comes together with that, this love for the mountains too. And do you want to say what the title means?
So Sunnestrahl is, well, in English, it's like a sun ray. And so we named it that. And then we also went up on the mountains because in the song there's a part where we like say something with mountains. And then it was nice because that's kind of like, so the theme is, as I said, a sun ray, and then it like comes down on us, and then so we were also singing that we would love to be a sun ray, and then we could go all around the world and see what's happening and stuff. And yeah, that was really nice. I really love that song. It's one of my favorites too. Yeah.
Very good. All right. Well, we're going to check out the video / song. Here it is. Sunnestrahl by Schwiizer Kiddies and Linda Fah.
Ein Sonnenstrahl am Morgen erweckt mich so lieb.
bisschen weg, das
Oh mein Gott.
also das muss wahrscheinlich gar nicht.
That was Sunnestrahl, and we're going to launch into our last song/video here to feature, and it's called "Fly with Me." Tell us about this one.
So it was my very, very first video, and my best friend and me, well, my best friend from Schwiizer Kiddies and me, we both had our own solos. And so my best friend from Schwiizer Kiddies, she had a High German part and I had the English part. Yeah. And it was lots of fun. And the place that we filmed the video at was really, really pretty.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a park near here.
Yeah, it's like a
the
flower
botanical
park.
gardens, I guess.
Yeah. It's like a garden and like flower park. It's very
Mhm.
pretty.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend it to you if you ever come to Switzerland again.
Of course, and I will. And
Yeah.
what part of Switzerland are you based out of?
Well, we're actually right between Zurich and Lucerne, and we're really lucky because just by coincidence we're in the same town where the studio is, where the Schwiizer Kiddies have their
Yeah.
practice. But kids are from all over the German-speaking part of Switzerland. So, and yeah, Urs is from Basel, or the area outside of Basel. So
right.
yeah, and now he's in Bern, the capital. Yeah.
Oh, I
Awesome.
didn't know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. And with Fly With Me also, there was a really sweet song called Butterfly or Schmetterling, which is also on Let's Go Los. But this song was then adapted to have the English and the High German, which makes it available to a wider audience too, but also the original one is more just about like observing a butterfly and that they're kind of lovely, but this thinks more about the environment that the butterflies need to thrive, and it was submitted to the Funky Kids Radio Children's Entertainment Awards, and the Kiddies came up as runner-up in the People's Choice Awards.
Yay! Congrats.
So, yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to play the song and video now. It's called Fly With Me by Schwiizer Kiddies.
Ich seh dich fliegen, wo sind nur die Blumenwiesen? Es gibt nicht mehr viele, lass uns nicht die Augen verschließen. Der Mensch
And that was Fly With Me. And that wraps up our song and music video feature. The album is called Let's Go Los. And so tell us, where can people stream, download, and purchase that album? And how can people find and connect with you?
Okay.
So if you hear this and you live in Switzerland, so we have concerts all around here in Switzerland. So you could come to one of them
Yeah.
if you want.
And where
And
can
then there, we usually have a stand with those with
CDs?
that CD and with other CDs too from the old Schwiizer Kiddies.
Mhm.
And then there's also like hats and shirts and stars and stuff. It's really pretty.
Mhm.
the
But if
stars.
somebody's not in Switzerland, can they still hear the Schweitzer Kitties? They could go
Yeah.
to like
They-
www.schweizerkitties.ch to find out where and when the concerts are.
And let's go
Or-
ahead and spell that out for everyone.
Can you do that?
So spell out Schwiizer Kiddies.
Mhm.
Okay.
In English.
So without the SCH. Okay. So SHW.
No, no, SCH.
Oh, okay. So SCH
W.
WIZERKIDDIES.
Dot
Dot com.
CH.
Oh, dot CH, yeah.
Yeah. And what about Facebook and Instagram and TikTok? Can people find us on Facebook and Instagram? Yeah. So they should look for Schweitzer Kitties
Yeah.
on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
And if they want to watch videos, you know any websites to watch videos on?
You can watch it on YouTube.
That's a good place.
And sometimes there are also like shorts, maybe. On
Short
YouTube?
videos. Yeah.
Where there's little parts of the concert, maybe, or
Mhm.
something. And on Instagram, my mom also makes like these short videos or makes like an ad for the next concert or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And where else can people listen? So there's Apple Music.
Yeah. And
think
there's also, you can also listen to it on
Deezer.
Spotify and YouTube Music.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think most of the major streaming platforms.
Awesome.
We'd love to have people following and listening.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show and sharing your story, your songs, your videos. It's been a pleasure. And I personally hope to make it to Switzerland one day, and seeing the Schweitzer Kitties with my young daughters will be one of the top things that I'll plan to do.
Oh, we would love that. And maybe we can do a world tour and do a collab in Las Vegas.
That would be
That would be
outstanding. Definitely. All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the show, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Let's do. Thank
That's
you so
nice.
much.
Okay,